I saw your ex-husband at the dinner. Why didn't you tell me he'd be there?
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just start telling me things. That's what normal people do. Not that we're normal people.
Josh, thanks for coming to the Wall Street Journal. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, when last we left Scandal,
Yes.
Olivia Pope, she disappeared. I mean, she'd spilled some wine and there was nothing there. And you know,
Like that.
She's not about to spill good wine. So something happened to her.
That is a good point.
Do you know what happened?
I do know what happened. Of course, I cannot share it. This is the problem with discussing and promoting the show that I'm on, is for fear of death, I can't really tell you anything. All I know is that I have a strong sense that she'll be back.
Your character,
yes.
David Rosen, is involved in another kind of subplot where he just found out, surprisingly, that Abby had a fling with someone.
Yes, that is true. She and Leo seem to have had a bit of a tryst.
And he seemed to be surprised by that. Why would anyone on Scandal be surprised that their ex or their current is cheating with them? I mean,
well, this is because, metaphysically speaking, David Rosen doesn't watch Scandal. He's just living his life. So he doesn't realize that he's in a hall of mirrors where anything can happen and he should expect the unexpected.
On Scandal, can you tell us a little bit about the secrets of the new season, of the next part of the season? What's going to happen next on the show?
Really?
Give me a little bit of a hint. No spoilers. Just a little bit of a hint.
I can say that, okay, there will be a concerted effort to figure out where Olivia is and what happened to her.
Okay.
And we'll see, I think, a lot of the main cast grapple with the circumstance, and many of us attempt to bring her back.
Have you ever had a twist on the show that you thought, you know, this isn't going to happen. This isn't believable. I can't believe this twist. Shonda, please, Shonda Rhimes, the creator of the show, please rethink this.
Frequently. There was a moment where a scene ended with the suggestion that Scott Foley's character, Jake Ballard, had shot either Dan Bucatinsky's character or mine. And it ended there, and we got a lot of weird looks from everyone in the cast, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. They're not going to kill me off the show. And then Dan was very concerned, and I spent a week, the better part of a week, explaining to him that, trust me, they're not killing either of us off the show. We're going to see the next episode, and there was a deer in the distance. He shot a deer, or somebody gets clipped, and we're wounded. And then somewhere later in the week, I got a text from Dan saying, it's me. I just spoke to Shonda, and yeah. So at that point, I realized all bets are off. I have no idea what's going to happen on the show, and there's no job security.
See, but that's tough when you're on a show where characters get killed off. I mean,
yes.
You worry every time you get a script, like, is it me this time? Like, what's going to happen?
Yes, and as a result, at a table read, which is the first time the actors are given the material, while everybody is doing their fake Hollywood hugging and greeting each other, they all seem really, really happy to see each other. I'm always like, I saw you yesterday. This is not that exciting. So I sit down and I flip through the script and I try to get to the end and see whether my last line is, bah. You know, and if I survive, then I'm like, okay, now I can enjoy the table read.
So how many more seasons do you think Scandal can run for? I mean, because characters are sleeping with each other.
Yes.
They kill each other. Some die. I mean,
this is a very fine question, and as an actor and a man with children, something that I ponder a lot. I'm also able to take any number and multiply it by 22, because that's how many episodes we make. So, I think we are in our 4th season. Grey's Anatomy is in its 11th, I think.
Okay.
I would like to believe we can slow down. I think Fitz has 3 more years in his administration, so 3 minimum. And then hopefully 3 seasons from now, David will have failed his way to the presidency, and we'll have another 4 years, or possibly 8.